It's the end of the season and we've got 2 games to go. We're sitting 14th, just 2 points ahead of the relegation playout, 4 points ahead of the automatic relegation place. We play Augsburg, who are first in the league, and they need to win the league. And then we follow that up by Duisburg, who could theoretically play themselves out of trouble between now and when we play them. At least get to the relegation playout anyway. So, yeah, I'm really nervous. Hi guys, it's your boy Chris here from Heed the Ball Gaming, and welcome back to episode 122 of that Football Manager 2019 save, where we try to take Tasmania Berlin all the way from the Berlin Liga to the Bundesliga. And yeah, this is a really important part of the season now. We're 2 games to go. If we can get 1 win, I think that'll be enough to keep us up for next season. But both the teams that we're playing have something to play for. We're going to be that ultra defensive tactic again, and we're just going to go for it. I'm not messing about today. I'm just going to show you the squad, and we're going to go straight into it. I decided to come straight back for this game because, you know, every game's important. I was going to skip this one and play the last one, but I think it's interesting to see. So we've got Darasobia in goals, Aman, Kreft and Alec, and then the wing backs are Punto and Punte, and then we've got Hans, Edrom, Altair, and then Hanky and Belts told up front, and we're just going to go for it. This defensive tactic's quite interesting. It's actually thrown up some quite interesting attacking football, so yeah, hopefully my decision to change to this is tunnel interviews. Right, we're just going to go out, try to talk about 11 players that are playing. Let's move on. Let's play it. Let's just go straight into it. I've got a funny feeling we'll concede early because every time we've started with this, since we came back from winter break, we've conceded within the first 10 minutes. So why change the habit of a lifetime? And that's what we really need to work on: is the conceding the goals early. It'd be like 4 minutes in, 5 minutes in, we've been conceding. So, well, Belt's told, lovely. Oh, it's us that scored within 10 minutes. 4 minutes on the clock. 5, just under 5. Belt's told, who been on loan. He was meant to be the next Matthias Sammer, but I've really not seen it from him. Bang. These guys are top of the league. Yeah. And I was thinking we'd maybe be dragged into the relegation zone, but this has been a good performance so far. Hop, Lopez. Oh, Darasobia just stands there like an absolute lemon in his giant yellow goalkeeper outfit. Look at this. Oh, he's well offside though. Boom. Maybe he knew. Maybe Darasobia had it covered. He knew. He's like miles offside. I don't need to move. Maybe he's just a lazy goalkeeper. He just wanted to try as a goalkeeper. Simon. Oh, good save by Darasobia. After criticising him. Lopez with a corner. Lopez. He's playing like Jennifer Lopez at the moment. Right, we've killed our striker. I like that. Hopefully he is regenerating slightly. But 62%, we're probably going to see him going off. We get him to half time. Wasn't expected to be 1-0 up in this game. I was expecting a defeat. What are the current scores? Let's have a look. Heidenheim are losing against Groof are 4th, which is not what I wanted. Duisburg are drawing. Holstein Kiel are losing, so they're going to get dragged right into it. yeah, it's probably going to go to the end, even though if we win. Team talk, happy performance, keep it up. Let's go. Wasn't expecting this, right? Some of the performances aren't great. Lopez, corner. Oh ho ho! I hate that. I hate that angle. Can't see anything. Hankey, who was absolutely destructive that last game, isn't doing anything. Oh, Belt's told. Punto is dead. Punto is dead. Punto's coming off. Who have we got to replace him? Bumgart. And Volenson can come on. Let's see his pace. Well, we've gone free up front. They've gone cheaty. Although I don't think in this last year the free up front was the cheating approach. It doesn't seem to work that well this time as they score. Well, over the top, just wide. We play with more discipline. Go for 4 for beating Heidenheim, which is a draw would have been better. Hoss and Kiel have now equalised. This is going to the last game of the season regardless what we do. Time for a time wasting sub. Next sub. Who have we got? Punte's not playing well. Do we have a attacker left? Oxia played reasonably well. Hand just struggling. Let's get him off, right? Shouts. We're getting a bit nervous. Demand more. Let's see what that does. That'll be pressurise them all. Oh, that's a famous win. Well done. And this anti-football approach is getting results. That was really special. Let's see the league table. We're not out of trouble looking at the results. 37. Well, we are out of trouble. We are out of trouble. We've avoided relegation. That is good. There we go. That is it. That was special. Punto's injured. Doesn't matter. Bundesliga 2 payouts paid out. Let's just praise it. It was fantastic. Must respond. Right. We'll come back for the meaningless Duisburg game. Right, so we're back for the Duisburg game and they have been relegated officially. So that makes this a complete meaningless game. So I've just gone back to the 4-3-3, 4-5-1, whatever way you want to call it. And we're just going to say goodbye to some players. Darasobia, this is his last appearance. I was going to give Koskic the game, but Darasobia has been a fantastic servant. I don't think he'll be back next season. He's not quite good enough. I might bring him back, but if he is, he's going to be the second choice, which at this level he's going to go back to Darmstadt, and he's probably going to be number 1, I reckon. Let's have a look at Darmstadt CFL players. Who's their goalkeepers? Their general info, position, goalkeeper. So this guy Jan Sorge, oh, he maybe is a little bit better. There's much of muchness. He's definitely better than that guy. So Darasobia can come back and try and push on. Let's have a look at the other young guys. They've got a good goalkeeping factory coming through, don't they? So, but I think Darasobia is probably stands a chance of being their number 1. If we are number 1 for 2 seasons. So yeah, we'll say goodbye to him. I think we could do better than him. Bumgart, this is probably his last appearance. He's just getting a start. He's done alright, 14 appearances. He's not had a great rating. This is his 4th season with us. They're known from Rockstock. Rockstock are in the regional divisions. It looks like they're staying there. Have a quick click. 10 minutes have won it. So yeah, Rockstock are staying down there again. So he'll probably be playing regional division Northeast football next season, which he's definitely capable of. He held his own in the regional division for us, and then he played in the Free Liga quite comfortably. So yeah, he's probably just a division too high for him. I did look to try and sign him permanently at one point, but he's not up to that. A man in Kreft, defensive players. Alec on the left. Got Huxia, who's going to just come in just because he's a young guy. Got Hans and Alter. Hans we're definitely not going to be able to keep. He's agreed a contract with somebody else. So if we can maybe try and make an agreement for Kreft and Alter, I'm not going to say too much. Castelli, he's been an absolute servant. He's been on loan from Ingolstadt for the last 3 years. And yeah, I'd be sorry to see him go. He's never lived up to the potential he has, but it'd be good. Tunk, probably last time we see Tunk as well. He's good, Tunk, but we probably could do better. And then Hankey making his last appearance. If I could sign him up, just as he could be number 2 striker. He's got good things, but he's got huge holes. He's got work rate, his vision, his teamwork, his position. These things are huge holes. The composure and the finishing and stuff and the pace. I'm loving it, but he just doesn't play as well as he looks. And then on the bench we've got Koskic, Engler, Belchtold, Baum, who's I gave an injection to. This is going to be his last appearance probably. He's good, but he's not as good as what he was. He had an absolutely storming season the last couple of years, and especially the first season when we got him on loan from Leipzig. He was just phenomenal, and he's not living up to that now. So we're go for. He played okay last season in the promotion season, and then yeah, he's not made much appearances. So he'll come off the bench at some point, just maybe for the last 10 minutes. Got Volenson, OB, Koskin on the bench. It's pretty much a muchness. Diaz is going as well probably, but I'm not really bothered what happens today. This is just a bit of celebration, and then we'll talk about the season to come. Hand over to assistant manager because I don't care. Send assistant manager to the tunnel interview because I don't care. The season has ended. We are safe. And we're playing in the blue strips, but we've got white socks on. And normally we wear blue socks. This is confusing. I'm not sure about all these sock changes. It kind of makes me worried. We never do well when we change the colour of socks that we should be wearing. Damstrad have got stripes in theirs. Now how oh, Escobar. Oh, what a calm defensive display that was. Bieber. Oh. Yeah, we've only went back to the 4-3-3, 4-5-1 because the players play better for it. Next season I'll be looking more at the defensive tactic, and I'll be trying to make a more attacking tactic as well. Something for all occasions. We know this one works reasonably well as they score, but it's the players are maybe letting it down. But that defensive one definitely works, and I think if I can get the right players for that and the right players for this, we're going to have a tactic for all seasons, and a really attacking one, and we'll be sorted. Because that's what we've really missed this whole Tasmania Berlin. Save apart from the very first season when we won the Berlin Liga, when we went to 4-2-2, and it was quite attacking. It was good, but wasn't good for this level of football. Oh, demand more. No, show some passion actually. Yeah, make changes. Yeah, we really missed that, but then it didn't work. We went up the division and we had to go ultra defensive and play a 4-4-2 that was enough to get football stopped. So yeah, defensive tactics seem to work a bit better than the attacking tactics for me anyway. So we'll see. Get creative, go on, treat yourselves. It's the last game of the season. Boyake. Oh, this is a defensive performance of... Oh, that's cynical. Get him off, ref. It's quite nice to just be calm and not really care what happens. We could lose 6-0 and we could lose 6-0. And I don't really care. It's just one big party. Cascan. It's all too little too late. They're relegated. We're safe. We're going to have £8 million in the bank. Phenomenal. Half time. Dressing room. Team talk. Aggressive. Not happy. You're awful. Go and win the game. Or not. I don't care. Do what you want. Tunk. That was spectacular. Yeah, Tunk and Hankey flattered to deceive. The first couple of games we were right up for it, and now they never ever lived up to the billing. Hankey and Tunk, they had moments of absolute brilliance. Oh, that's a tackle and a half by Tunk. Just talking about him. Oh, that was a brutal tackle. And it's a counter. Oh, no, it's not, Alec. That was very smart. Oh, and again, this is brutal, this game. You think it's going to be our attack and then it's theirs. Intense stuff. Our players are on their holidays, aren't they? They produced 2 absolutely amazing performances to keep us up. And then they're back to the usual rubbish. Shouts. Demand more. It's unbelievable where this tactic has just stopped working. And this is proof of it. So that's what I needed. I'm not overly upset. We're getting dismantled by the 18th place team, but well, time to say goodbye to some players. Here he comes, Bomb. He's coming on for Hange. Hange is going to get a round of applause. Bomb's going to come on. And then make sub. We're going to give Boomgart his round of applause. There goes Koskin. And there's nothing much happening. Darasobia. Tunk. How did these guys get relegated? They're playing like Real Madrid. Oof. The only players that are even bothered are the defenders, I think. So some passion. We're losing 3-0 and I'm laughing and having a party. Wonder who is getting relegated. We're going to make a sub. Hankey's coming on for Belt's told he can get his round of applause now. The pair of them. 3-0. What was trying now. Kreft. Fantastic. Oh well. Well done, assistant manager. I didn't even look, I just clicked by accident. There we go. So that is it. At the end of the season we have finished 14th. brilliant. A little bit frustrating, because if we'd actually won that one, we'd have got 13th. Let's just have a look at the rules. How much do we get for 14th? 14th place, 9 million. 277,000. Wow. We'd have got another 200,000 if we'd finished 13th, so I'm not too bothered about that. We can't be greedy. Let's see what the inbox is saying. Augsburg win the division. Dresden secure the playoff spot. Terzic, blah blah blah. I said assistant to that because I can't be bored reading it. Bob is out for another 2 days, but that's fine. He's leaving the club. Tasmania Berlin are given 9.27 million. That is wonderful. Let's have a look at the finances now. Is that gone straight in? Oh, it has. Lovely. Look at that overall balance. It makes the decision to sell Simic look a bit stupid now, but you know, I can't blame them. I'm hopefully going to get some more money, because 31,000 of a wage budget is not enough to compete. So I was only spending 22,000 of that, so hopefully. So I'm going to flip through for the players of the year and stuff. Just going to see who I think it's going to be actually. I think player of the year is going to be, let's see, not even looking at the ratings and stuff, I'm just going to choose one. I think Tunk is going to be player of the year. And then I think signing of the year is going to be, it's going to be a difficult one because a lot of the signings, Punte maybe? Trying to think who signed, or Punto. Just trying to look at the players that are permanent. Young player of the year, Alec. Right, so we're back for the end of the season's awards and stuff. For completion of the best 11. There's 2 players that have been good enough to enter the best 11. Alec, I don't know who he replaces. And I think, oh no, he replaces the legend that was Abulu. I just realised that. And Darasobia has sneaked into the subs bench. So that is fantastic. Krasnikai keeps his place, so that he gets rid of Embarga. So let's see the starting 11. We've got Krasnikai, Alec, Frank Bem, who's playing in the North East North Division now. Zirius, where is Zirius? He's still at Cottbus? He is, but he's not playing, is he? No, he's hardly played. Got Bumgart, who's leaving us unfortunately. Stettin, Dennis Stettin still in that squad. Hans Fischer. And Jerome Trapp, who unfortunately has never found a club actually. Jerome Trapp. Oh, clicking the wrong bit. No, I think I've got a funny feeling he's going to retire. I'm really worried. I tried to sign him a couple of times. Clemens Muller, who is absolute murder, and I don't know how he's there. Daniel Uzadowski, the legend. I don't think anybody will replace him unless somebody goes on an absolute scoring tear. And Castelli makes it for like that. Shows you how bad our forward three have been. So we really need to move away from this tactic because it's just not doing anything. Best 11 now. Where are we? So yeah, who knows? End of season's awards. Alter was the fans player of the year, and I said Alec, didn't I? Well, no, I said Tunk. Alter, that's not a surprise. Hange, and then Tunk, who I said in third place. So absolutely brilliant. We need to maybe try and see if we can get Alter back on loan because he is an absolute beast. I can't see it, to be honest. I think Hertha Berlin will say no. Got season review. Oh, wait a minute, where are we going? Yeah, young goal of the season, Tunk. A young player, Alter's won both. So let's have a look at the goal of the season. Against Eintracht Frankfurt. Doesn't look like it was that long ago. Or was that the first game? No. There we go, that was the first game of the season. Tunk. Oh, that's a fairly good solo run. So yeah, we'll give him that. We will give him that. Morris Danzer's the architect. Unfortunately, he's leaving as well, I think. Where are we now? for the side of 2019. Remember that team? That was the very first side, the Golden Generation. Elia Castrati, Dennis Staten, Turgay Ba and Henrik Mel. And Mel's another one. I think he's going to be retired. Oh, he's wanted. He's wanted. Who's he wanted by? Bora Dresden. I hope he gets a club, because I think he's got a funny feeling he's too good for that level. So I really hope he gets a club, because he is a very quality player. And I miss him every day. But he just fell out with me. So yes, we've got Mark Barger, Posovic, Turkey Ba, Dundorf. Oh, he's a fantastic. And then Seagun, Andre Thomas. He's an assistant manager. I tried to get him in as my assistant manager, but he's completely retired now. So I did get an assistant manager in, but he's pretty poor. So he's only here to the end of next season. Kylar, Kwarteg just annoyed me. He was so talented, but didn't produce it. Uzadowski, the legend. I still miss him every day. Bendrami. Oh, Bendrami! Yeah. And Kubeski, I can't remember. He was a striker. Morak. Setting. Yeah, lovely. Oh, that was good. What I need to do is I need to sign some more experienced players, because I think that's really what we missed. We had lots of young players and we're missing the experience. I need players sort of in their prime now to build the young guys round. So I'm going to continue looking around the lower leagues for the best young talent, try and bring in a couple of good youngsters from the Bundesliga to complement the squad, but I need a core of proper experienced players, and hopefully I'll get the transfer budget for that. So let's discuss the plans. Right, I want to avoid relegation. That's exactly what I looked for. Lovely. That has been absolutely brilliant. End of season break. Just going to move on a little bit forward and see if anything else interesting comes up, and then I'll just show you who won what. So yeah, due to the club's debt levels, we've increased the transfer revenue for 25%, and the initial budgets, I'm really nervous about this. 9 million in the bank now. We're given 32,000, which is less than half of what Augsburg and Eintracht Frankfurt were paying one player. 64, it's doubled, and they're giving me 1.29 million. I think if we can maybe move some of that over to the wage budget, I think we might actually stand a chance of avoiding relegation. And if we just look at the leagues in focus, as you can see, Liverpool have won the English Premier League. Chelsea have came second, Tottenham. Let's see who got relegated. Huddersfield, Middlesbrough and Crystal Palace. La Liga, Real Madrid won it, Barcelona second. That was really close there. And yeah, Tarragona came bottom. There you go. In the La Liga, in League 1, sorry. Paris Saint-Germain have won it again. They win it every year. And yeah, you can see in the Bundesliga, table, sorry, round Bundesliga playoff league table. As you can see, Bayern won it. Hanover and Borussia Mönchengladbach will be playing us, and it could be Ingolstadt, could be down with us as well, depending on how they get on against Dynamo Dresden. And in Scotland, where is Scotland? There we go. League table, Celtic won it. Hibs came second, believe it or not. Rangers all the way down to fourth. And Partick Thistle have been relegated, and Raith are in the playoff. Anyway, as we know, the Champions League won't have been played. Just want to go to the squad quickly, just to talk about the squad. Darasobia's gone. I don't think he's going to get renewed. Kostic, if I can maybe get him on loan next season and get a couple other players in for the goalkeeping. A man, can maybe try and keep him. I don't know if we get better. I wouldn't worry too much. A man's okay. He's a decent shot stopper. We've got Buntgaard's gone. Koskin's here. Punto's here. They two are going to fight out right back. Enger's going to be here for next season. Hange has agreed a contract away for his parent club, so he'll not be with us. Kreft, I'm going to try and make an offer for him. Frank, probably not good enough, but we'll keep him going. Punti, again, probably not that good. Alec, he's the captain, he's going to be here for a little while longer. Castelli, probably his last season, he's gone back to Ingolstadt. Danzer, another proper good player. We never actually, I forgot to bring him in to the squad actually to say goodbye. If you look at his history, he's been absolutely phenomenal. Not rating wise, but just the stories he's gave us over the last 4 years. Unbelievable, especially when we played Ingolstadt in the Pokal and he scored an own goal and then got sent off. It was just, you couldn't have made it up. Bomb, another player I'm going to miss. Althar, we're going to try and keep. Adjan, he's gone back. I don't think he'll be back. Belt's told, again, I don't think he'll be back. Butchel, again, not back. Diaz is away. Obi's going to be here. Hoxia, he's got a lot of talent. He's going to be here for a little while. Look at it. He's really developing into a good player. If we can give him first team football, then he's going to improve even more. We've got Fechter's going back. He was not good enough in the first place. I just signed him as a panic signing and he's done okay. He's not been phenomenal, but he's done okay. And Turkey Satin, again, he's probably not good enough just quite for this level, but introducing him to first team football has really helped him improve. We've got Hankey, he's gone back. I might try and sign him back. We'll see. Depends if I can get players that are better on loan. And then Volenson, he's a talented youngster. He's wanted, unfortunately. And I'm a bit nervous that somebody comes in for a really good offer from him and the chairman will accept. Anyway, that's been a long episode. Been a good episode, an exciting episode, and the two extremes of Tasmania Berlin. Anyway, thanks very much for watching if you've managed to get right to the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.